Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite beauty products slash makeup products from 2018. Before I get started, I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year ahead. So I'm going to get started and I'm going to go in with this St. Ives face scrub. I really love this face scrub. When I use it, it leaves my skin feeling fresh, great, and really nice. I really love this face scrub. I've been using this face scrub for years and it's still my favorite till today. I do use other product, but I have to say this is one of my favorite face scrub. So let's move on to some of my favorite makeup product. I'm going to be using them as I go, and I have to say, when I'm looking for a good product, if you guys can see, these are some of my, okay, I'm just going to take two. These are some of my foundation that I've been using this here. The Fenty Beauty, the MAC Match Master, this is an old one. The True Match from Royale, and the Fit Me from Maybelline. So I have all this foundation that I've actually tried out. So this one, I have it for a few years now. I got this one from watching a whole lot of my favorite YouTubers, Isoken, Glam by Isoken, Joker, YouTube channel, and who else? I was watching so many of these like beauty gurus. They were gurus to me because I really love their channel. Glam by Isoken, Joker. I also watched by Oma Bell TV. I also watch who else? Pick Mill. I also watch her channel for makeup videos, and I was so amazed on what they can create with makeup. So I think I saw this from one of their channel a few years ago and I had to go get it. As you can see, just a little bit left. I haven't been using this that often. It's just a little tiny bit left, and I went, the Fenty Beauty, I think came up this year or last year, I'm not sure. I went and go get it, the Fenty Beauty foundation. I have to say, I do love this foundation, but I don't wear it every day because it's a little bit pricey for me. For somebody it may be right, but for me it's a little bit like 40 something, $45 from foundation that I want to be wearing every day. You know, maybe for an occasion or something, you know, once in a while I do use this foundation. I love this foundation. And I also bought this. I don't know if I bought this year or last year. I would say this foundation is pretty oily for somebody who has oily skin. For me, at least for me, it didn't work. It was really oily and I could not get my exact shade. But I have to give it up to this one. This very one, the L'Oreal True Match. It is amazing. It's inexpensive. I think it's about $15. Guys, you can't go, I couldn't go wrong with this foundation. It's a little bit dark for me. This is the C9. I got the C9 and I also got the C10. So if I take a little bit of this and mash it up with this one, it usually comes out really nice. So for my videos, when I'm recording most of my YouTube tutorial, I use this foundation as my foundation. It's inexpensive and I can usually get this tone on all Walmart. So I will have to say this is my favorite foundation for 2000. And okay, as you can see, I'm done applying my foundation. I love the coverage that you get with this foundation. It's amazing. For $15, you can't go wrong. I think it was about $10 or $15. It's between that range. I have to say you can't go wrong in this foundation. As you can see, it covers all my blemishes. You can build it up. This is just only by one application I get all this coverage. So I'm going to move on to my next product that I really love. I'm going to go on to the concealer. I have a lot of concealers. I have LA Pro Girl concealer. I think this is when I first got it, it was $1.99, but I think now it's like $2.99 for one. I have the LA Girl Pro concealer, and I also have the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. At first I did not get my shade in this concealer. I think a few weeks ago, or a few weeks, like about 2-3 weeks ago, I went to Walmart and I saw this shade. This is darker than, okay, let me put this one down. So this is darker than this one. So I do love the feel of this concealer. I think the application, they apply very nicely. So I'm just going to go ahead and highlight my under eye with this concealer. But I will still say, for all time, like my favorite concealer for 2018 has to be the LA Girl Pro concealer. It's very inexpensive, it's very cheap, and it really is really good. So I think I'll go with this one, but for this makeup I want to try and use this one. And you know what, maybe I should mix both together. Put a little bit of the LA Girl Pro concealer. The LA Girl Pro concealer is actually very thick, while the Maybelline Fit Me concealer is not that thick. So I'm just going to do that, and I'm going to go ahead and blend it out. For my blending sponge, guys, I have this blending sponge from my local beauty supply store. It was about $2.99 or $1.99, and this one I got it for about 99 cents, and there was a lot of them in this. Like, see, as you can see, they're really like small, and there's a lot of them in there. And I usually use this the most from applying my concealer. If you look at my tutorials, I hope it's there, I use this a lot to blend out my concealer under my eyes. So I would have to say I will vote for this for my favorite blending sponge for 2018. So now that I'm done blending in my concealer, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys another favorite makeup product of mine for 2018. And I have, I think, 3 different ones of the setting powder. I have the Sacha Buttercup, and I have the Mary Kay, and I also have the Maybelline Fit Me setting powder. It's currently not here. I did find it, so it's right here. See, I have all these 3: the Maybelline Fit Me, the Mary Kay loose powder, and the Sacha Buttercup. So I tend to mix these 2 together because I think this one is too light for me, and this one is a little bit not quite there. Let me just say that it's not quite there, so I mixed both of them together to get exactly how I want it to look. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now. So I'm done. I'm going to go in and set my face with setting powder. I usually, okay, this is the Imani oil blotting powder. This is my all-time favorite powder, and I've been using this powder for years and years and years. Okay, let me bring a new one out. This is the new one that I just got. I still have a little bit of in there from that one, but this is the brand new one that I just got. This powder I think is the best for my skin. because I'm very oily, this is a very good oil bloating powder that you can get. It's about $25 plus tax is about 29 or so, I am not sure. So 13% tax. So this is my all-time favorite powder. I do have another powder that I got a few years ago. Is the MAC powder. I mean, this one I didn't really like it that much. I had this for almost 3 years now. As you can see, I didn't really use much of it. I get that glittery, sparkling, or I don't know, shimmery look from this powder, and I don't really like it. I would like matte finish look on my face. This powder is not my favorite powder. I have it for a few years now, and as you can see, I didn't really use much of it. So I have to give it up to this powder. I love this setting powder. So I'm just going to go ahead and use it to set my face. So now that I'm done applying my my powder, I'm going to go ahead and do my face. My eyelid, my eyeshadow. So I'm going to go ahead with the LA Girl Pro Concealer as an eyeshadow base. I think I really love this one. I also use, for the eyeshadow base, I use, what is it called, mostly, one second. So for my eyeshadow base, I use the NYX eyeshadow base. I use the milk, and I also use the, what is it called, the black eyeshadow base. This is the only eyeshadow base, not the only, this one and this one I use mostly for my eyeshadow base. I have to give it up for this one. I've been using this for years, and I also got this from Glam by Soken, AJ Glam, Geneva Love. Also, all these makeup people that I used to follow, they were actually the reason I really got that eyeshadow base. So I'm just going to, do you know what? I'm going to do one eye with the LA Girl Pro Concealer as the eyeshadow base, and I'm going to use the other eye with, with this NYX eyeshadow base. Even though they're not the same color, doesn't matter. Let's see if it's going to make a difference. And also when it comes to blushes, like brush, eyeshadow brush, guys, I go for the cheapest. I don't go and spend hundreds of dollars on a what is it called again? Eyeshadow brush. I don't go. I just, if I can find them in Dollarama, I go for the Dollarama brand, as long as it works well and it's really good to, like, it's good in blending. So I'm going to go ahead and show you one of my favorite. I just hope this video is not going to be too long. One of my favorite eyeshadow palette or eyeshadow that I like, I really love this 2018 is the Morphe eyeshadow. I think I have 3 of them currently. I want to get more of it because they're really good. They're very pigmented. They show up really nice on my skin. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and create like a very basic what is it called, eyeshadow look. So I'm going in with this purple, this vibrant purple here, and I'm just going to apply this as an eyeshadow on my eyelid. Now that I'm done, I'm going to go in with this black eyeshadow. As you can see, this one right here, and I'm just going to apply that on my lower eyelid. So now that I apply my black eyeshadow, I'm going to just go ahead and blend that in with the purple one. So I'm done with the eyes. I'm just going to go in with the same two colors on my under eyelid. So I'm just going to finish the eyeshadow. I'm going to apply the eyeliner and lashes, and I'll be right back. So now that I'm done putting on my lashes, my eyeliner and everything, I'm just going to go ahead and finish up my makeup. I don't have my setting spray right here today, but you know what, I can do without it. I'm going to go right ahead and show you guys my next favorite makeup of 2018. And I'm going to go in with my contour product, so I mean makeup. So I did purchase the LA Girl Pro contour powder. This is, I would say, is my favorite contour. I used to use my dark eyeshadow to contour my face. Since I got this in the store and it matches my color, exactly the tone that I want it to be, I've been using this, and I have to say this is now my favorite to contour my face. I'm taking any brush right here and I'm just using that. As you can see, it really works well for my skin tone. I'm going to go in with my favorite blush, and I have to say Raisin is my favorite blush from MAC. I like the Raisin from MAC. It complements my skin tone. It's really nice. I do have another blush set that I review on my channel. That is also good. I think I use mostly one color that is also very similar to this color from MAC. So I'm just going to use that. So now that I'm done with my blush, I'm going to go in with my favorite highlighter. I use this Maybelline New York Master Chrome a lot, and I recently purchased a new one, which is the Becca. And the reason I purchased this was because this tend to make me look ashy. Somebody told me, it's like, oh, I don't think this is the best color for you. I really love this one. It's really good. But I went ahead and got this gold, like Cooper gold color. Is really pretty, and that is what I'm going to use right now. I don't know if it's going to be among my favorite right now. I'm not sure, but I'm just using it for this makeup. Yeah. Oh, see? It's really pigmented. It's really pretty on my skin. Look at that, guys. What? I will have to add this right now to my, this is actually my second time using this. I did use this highlighter, but I haven't used it on any makeup tutorial that I've done on YouTube yet. This is my very first time using it on my YouTube channel, and I really love it. It really looks so pretty. I love it. And I think it's not ashy. You can see it's really pretty. So I'm just going to use that same on my forehead, on my nose, forehead, and everywhere else that I think I need it. This really is really nice. And the lady from Sephora actually referred this product to me. It's like, this would suit your skin really well. So I'm just you can see, I love it. So let's go right into the lip. I have to say, I have a whole lot of lipstick collection, and I have bought some high-end lipstick. When I say high-end, like $20 lipstick, $19 lipstick. And I have to say, as you can see here, this is not all my lipstick. Some are somewhere, I don't know, but these are some of the ones that I own. I have the Revlon lipstick, I have the Maybelline lipstick, I have even Sephora brand lipstick. I think this was about $19, I'm not sure. And I have MAC lipstick, and I have to say, I also have the NYX lipstick here. This was about $19 or so, I'm not sure. And I have to say, one of my favorite, my all-time favorite lipstick that I used this year is the Maybelline Fit Me Superstay Matte Ink. This lipstick is the bomb You will not regret buying this lipstick. This lipstick, you will stay for 24 hours and it will not move. You can drink anything with it and it's not going to come off. When I'm just going to do a demo for you guys so that you can see what I am talking about. So I'm going to use these two ones, and the ones I'm going to be using today is the Lover and the Believer. So Lover and the Believer, I'm going to be mixing these two lipstick together to get the color that I want. So I'm going in with the Believer to align my lip. So I use the Believer to align my lip, and this is like a purple lipstick. I hope it's showing up on the camera. Like, I hope it's showing up the recolor. And I'm going in with the Lover to finish it up. So as you can see, I don't have my setting spray right now. I think it's done. The setting spray that I've been using for years and I've never tried. Oh, I did try one setting spray out, but it leaves that white residue on my face. It was called Bush or something, I'm not sure. There was another setting spray that I used, I bought from Sephora. I had to return it like the next day. It was that bad. I didn't like it at all, and it wasn't cheap either. It was very expensive, but it was not a good brand. I'm going to see if I can, like, it was not a good setting spray. Apparently it's supposed to be a good setting spray, and when I went to Sephora, the lady was like, this is a very good setting spray, you should try it out. And I went ahead and I bought the whole thing, like the whole set. And when I got home, I did my makeup and I did, like, I set my spray, my face with the spray. It left all that white residue on my face. So I'm like, no, I returned that back right the next day. So I stick to my my setting spray from MAC. I really love that setting spray. I haven't had no issue with it, and it's still my favorite setting spray for 2018. So guys, this is all about this makeup look today. This is like you can wear this for New Year's party, New Year's Eve party, or anything like that. It's really easy to color eyeshadow look that you can create. It's really pretty. I love it. I hope you guys love it too, and I hope you like all this product that I spoke about. And I have to say, these are the makeup product that made my 2018 amazing, like my favorite makeup for 2018. So I will have to, no, I still have more. 1 second. So these are all my favorite. These are my favorite 2018 product. So I hope you guys love this video. I hope you enjoy, and I hope to see you guys on my next video. I may upload one more video before the new year. If not, I wish you guys a happy new year. I hope you have a wonderful new year, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye. And before I go, I want to thank every single one of you guys that has allowed me to grace your screen, or that has watched my video this far. We have about 12,000 subscribers right now on my channel, and I'm so happy. If it was not for you guys, I would not be here. I want to say a big thank you to you for subscribing to me and coming back to my channel. Please share my videos more. I have makeup tutorials, hair tutorials that your friends or family might be interested in. Share it with your friends, share it with everybody, and yeah, I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.